Hey traders from around the world, it's Jerremy Alexander Newsome with, of course, Real Life Trading, and it's Friday, May 1st. It's a new month, boys and girls. I'm excited about May. Tomorrow, I actually turned 27. That's kind of a big deal. Kind of stoked about that. So I plan on at some point attending a few derby parties, watching the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight, which will be, I think Floyd pulls this one off. I would like Pacquiao to win, but I don't think he does. I think Pacquiao loses this fight to Mayweather, but we'll find out. It's gonna be a big weekend, that's for sure. A lot of things going on. New month, May is actually Health and Wellness Month at Real Life Trading. If you guys get a chance to hop over there, let me guys show you the calendar. In case you guys didn't know, we do have a really cool calendar at reallifetrading.com. If you come to the live trading room and you scroll down here to where it says view calendar here, you guys can see that April is over. 2015 has begun. It's almost the middle of it. May 2015 is Health and Wellness Month. So we're going to talk about and have articles about health and wellness. April was Surprise Yourself Month, aka do something you've never done before. And a lot of you guys, a lot of traders have shared some stories with me, things that you've never done before, which was awesome. Yesterday for me was the first time that I went to the Nashville Symphony. So that was the for April, something I've never done before. Really great experience, beautiful, very, very mesmerizing, and I'm sure you guys will be getting an article on that very soon. So let's hop over to the market for just a moment. Really, not much is going on. We did gap up from the close from yesterday. As I mentioned, guys, it's very, very difficult to go bearish, especially directionally in this particular market. So we gapped up. That's really about it. The bear call spread that we had on the DIA, the 182, 183 bear call spread did expire worthless, or probably will expire worthless today unless something just radical happens. And the bull put spread down here for May, still got the analysis on for that one down there. But looking for just a sideways to chill type of market, still kind of bullish longer term, waiting for if it does roll down, I'll be looking to buy it. But as of right now, guys, I haven't been triggered in bullish or bearish. I guess just kind of waiting for something to happen overall. SPY, we did have a pretty tight weekly bull put spread on SPY that in hindsight would have worked out okay, but we did exit it yesterday. So we had the 208.50, 207.50 bull put spread for 10 cents. That was the limit that we were getting, and closed out for about 22 cents and some change. So it's about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio on the bull put spread. That was a weekly expiration. And really that's the first one of about 30 that we've had to do any type of exiting or defense on. And guys, that's absolutely fine. I mentioned Wednesday, in fact, that we were going to have a spread that we do some type of defense on soon. It just turned out SPY was that particular spread. So no big deal, no worries. Got out of that particular trade, as you guys can see. Oops, I think I just deleted it. Let me bring it back. Yesterday at 2:26 Eastern Standard Time is when I exited that particular spread yesterday. If you are still in it, it looks like it will work out okay unless a big sell-off or something comes in for the rest of the day. But as of right now on SPY, just, again, pretty neutral, pretty calm, collected, and interested in see what's going on. QQQ, got a little bit of a new white soldier today with some decent volume. Again, we'll see if anything comes from that. But we did have the May week 110 debit spread expire if you did get into that, and we got triggered into some protective puts on Wednesday on the Qs, and might have even stopped out of a long position on Thursday on the Qs. So I'm keeping a close eye on the market. I can see a bearish pullback potential, but guys, overall, I really am, again, as you've heard, still bullish. I'm looking to buy low, sell high in whatever situation I get, and just interested to see kind of what goes down. Apple, not really doing that much. Apple's at the 50 exponential moving average. We have sold off quite nicely since earnings, down to the 50. So this is going to be a battleground, right? Let's see if we can trade sideways in the 50, and then if, in fact, we do roll over, $120 area is a solid target to consider either, buying some shares or buying some calls or doing a put sale or bull put spread or something. So we'll keep a close eye on Apple, see what it does. Google was another bull put spread that I did have to unravel yesterday. And the reason I unraveled yesterday was based on the gap, right? We had a white candle, stock gap down. That's obviously a gap and go. So it was a bearish sentiment. So we had the 555, 550 weekly bull put spread. I went ahead and exited that. I apologize. I unraveled that. And once I got out entirely, it was right at break even. yesterday. So thumbs up, no big loss on Google, right? Spreads is all about mitigating your losses, keeping your losses as small as possible when it comes into spreads and really any trading at all, and just watching it and seeing what it does. So there's some analysis on Google. Netflix, if we hop over to NFLX, Netflix is about to come into the 10 exponential moving average on the daily chart, which is really unique. So we had a little bit of some people are calling this a double top. I don't know if I would call that a double top particularly, but I'm really, really interested to see how and if we do trade into the 10 exponential moving average. I thought it would take until May 16th for that to happen, but apparently it's happening a little bit faster than I anticipated. So if we do bounce, I think that'd be a great buying opportunity. If we do trade down a little bit lower and we bounce off the 20, at some point, still looking to have a nice solid long on Netflix, just kind of waiting for it to happen, really. Facebook. So what's interesting on Facebook, truly, is it does kind of look double top-ish, right? If I pull up just the candles here on Facebook, you have a strong old resistance, new support at about 80.74, and we have a relative high, in which case we do something like this. We close below the neckline, and yesterday we got another new black crow candle, and today we kind of have an inside day candle. So if we start breaching the low on Facebook, I don't think we cataclysmically go to zero by any means, but here's the long-term moving average on Facebook, and we haven't hit the 200 in quite a long time. I think that's where we're headed to, and a solid support's about $77 if we trade down to that location, and again, if we do indeed bounce, I think that could be an actual pretty decent buying location on Facebook, but if that level breaks, very good chance we're heading to the 72 region, respectively. I mean, we'll keep a close eye on it, see if that's exactly what it does, but we'll be watching it. I got the 78 May put sale, so 78 is right around here, so there's a good chance that we might get put the stock on Facebook, which is a good thing. Been waiting to own some shares, turn around, do some covered calls, and just kind of go about it that way. So keeping an eye on it, ladies and gentlemen. It does have a little bit of more bearish tint than bullish tint overall, and just kind of stoked to see what happens. Last but not least, let's look at Tesla. I did exit the Tesla bull put spread yesterday, the 220, 217.50 May week 1. And the reason I exited yesterday was because it actually had a very interesting announcement that I was unaware of, where Elon Musk talked about some battery sales or something of that nature. Well, I'm probably just destroying this. It wasn't battery sales. He was talking about, which was actually very interesting, batteries and, home electric units and being able to buy the conversion units and really being able to place this type of battery power grid that takes you totally off the electric grid entirely. And I thought that was just interesting. So if you guys get a chance, maybe you can read some of those notes on it. It's really, really unique. But anyway, I'm out of that particular spread. I did lose a little bit on that particular trade. Very little, though. I think I was about to, my goal was to get about $125. I actually lost probably about $150. So I was getting about a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio, and I did that just because, hey, you had the announcement. I was unaware of it, so I went ahead and exited just because I didn't know what was going to happen. And right now, Tesla looks like it is selling off a little bit. The fact that we're closing this gap is actually semi-bearish. So I'm going to have a tad bearish outlook on Tesla coming into earnings, which is next week, which will really be a real-life stock review all in itself. So I'll be interested to see what exactly that does. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great weekend. Be safe. Have great time, great fun. have great time with your friends and family and loved ones. And I'll see you guys next week. Monday is Mentorship Monday at Real Life Trading, and I'm super pumped about that because that's when we're going to break it down for the newer traders, go really, really slow on the trading floor, and of course, I'll probably actually have an interview for the first time ever, if you guys are excited about that, for my trading floor members. I'm bringing on another young trader. Her name is Rachel Fox, and she owns the domain foxonstocks.com, and she's going to come in. I'm going to do a little bit of an interview for her and on her Monday. So kind of pumped about that, seeing how that what transpires, ask some good questions, maybe learn a lot from her, and take it from there. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. I'll see you guys next week, and until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it.